Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom coming to you once again with a Let's Play of Darkest Dungeon. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. How about you let me know in the comments below, like, subscribe, do all the stuff. I've had some wonderful things people have said, which I'm very, very happy to hear, and a couple of subscribers as well. So if you're a subscriber, thanks! I really appreciate it. Last round we played with a really, really bad party. It didn't work out, but I think I can make it work, and more importantly, I think I need to make it work because I want to level up a couple of the characters so I have a better party of veterans. And to that end, I've done all the housekeeping I need to do. The people that need to be leveled up have been leveled up. The money that needs to be spent has been spent. Skills have been changed. And I've picked this map right here. There are some other options as well, but I really enjoy this particular trinket for my jesters. Actually, that's the one I want. The one I want was a +4 dodge, +4 accuracy. But this offers me a nice town event, gets me portraits, and I need 24 to hit my next milestone for training. And, you know, I have to gather 3 holy relics. Alternatively, I could activate 3 comfort altars. You know what? This might be the better pick because this means I get to empty out my inventory, whereas this one means I have to fill it up. Same money. Don't really care particularly about the trinket, but again, I just realized now that it's the wrong trinket for me. So with that all said, let's provision up. Realize I don't need to bring quite as many bandages as I had before. In fact, I'm not going to bring any because bandages suck. This is a medium, so I'll take a chance and buy 2 skeleton keys. I will grab 2, well, no, I already have enough medicinal herbs. That's more than enough. 2 shovels, torch, and 2, and a food and 4. Great, so let's hope this works well. Let's hope I haven't forgotten anything. Full disclosure, I've had, you know, a glass or 2 of wine, and I'm feeling very comfortable. Still recovering from a bit of a flu, but hopefully we have some fun. Let's get straight in there.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Now, we're still rocking the very bad party. They're not very good. They're not awful, but they don't play the way I want to. I've changed some skills around, and hopefully things are a bit more complementary now. Salient point being, I need these guys to work. Okay, good scouting. Always good to know where traps are, especially if you're rocking fairly high stress. You can do a bit of a shuffle around if I can, maybe later. Just want to see how this changed abilities works with my friendly occultist.
Beyond measure, awarded to the brave and
there's
the
a trap,
alike.
and it's gone. Carrying on, battle right here. Unfortunately, it switched to Jim just as I was changing, but I didn't want to waste the torches. Now, what can I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to pull this laddie from the back. Hopefully this works. Fantastic.
Grievous injury.
Oh, that was a bit of a non-starter, really. Well, let's fix our speed. Really, no difference made at all. I mean, I knocked him down by a few health, but that was awful. Alright, let's try for some criticals. Nope, but 13 ain't bad. Try again. Nope, 13 ain't bad. Bit of deja vu there. Only 1 bleed so far. Not too shabby. Time to focus on stress. Well, is it? Is it time to focus on stress? Not certain that it is. Let's get some bleeds going. Here we go. It's a 3, not quite enough, and again we're nowhere near. What we'll do though is run Demon's Pull. But he resisted, unfortunately. And his speed is buffed now, which is a bit frustrating. Well, let's wrap this kill up.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Blanket fire with a vessel to group heal is slightly frustrating. What we can do at least is hopefully take care of this corpse. And now these abilities should be somewhat limited. Ayah. The salient question is what I should do, and clearly at this stage I should be getting rid of some stress because I'm pretty confident my lepers can mop these guys up in a fairly substantial way. What I will do though is drop a heal of 10, very nice, and a bleed. No bleed. Wunderbar. Alright, let's start taking care of these guys. Pretty much a guaranteed kill provided I hit, and it came through. Oh! That's a nasty crit, and I was too arrogant to bring bandages. But that's okay, because I can probably faff. No, I can't. It's no, it's round done.
Destroyed.
It's always rough when you want to faff, but you can't. Out of this, I've got a portrait, which I'm happy for, as well as a few other odds and sods. No way for me to juggle around this inventory. I want to keep everything here, and to be honest, I can afford to forget about that money, provided I'm getting more of the things that I want. Let's up torch. I sound far too New Jersey when I say that. Up torch. Not good enough. Here's the first thing to clear off my inventory. Got a bit of an odd pack there. Could have pistol artillery there, but it's not going to kill anyone. This will, however, throw things out of kilter provided they take the move. And he does. Tempting Goblet. That's a bit of unhappiness, but I can live. In fact, I'll probably focus on taking care of that stress damage over anything else, because I'm overstressed before I am in this particular round, and I want to be leaving with no stress at all if I can help it. Right, well, didn't move, so that's something at least. Bit of a knock there. I might actually focus this guy on getting some heals on himself. In the meantime, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of the guys that are going to be doing the most damage, so that's done. This chappy here is looking a little bit grim, so I might give him both a buff and a heal. Again, that's bleed, blight, debuff, and move. And carry on taking care of the egregiously high stress level that I'm bearing at the moment. Tempting Goblet's going to take down both my torch levels. No, it isn't. Just going to increase my stress. Sorry, that's the wrong creature. There we go. A bit more damage done, but at least the bleeds are mostly gone. I'm going to keep going with self-healing there because I think that's important. I'll probably run a weird reconstruction on myself for no reason, but with no penalty. That was a bit of an oddball.
Be gone, fiend.
That's one stressor done at least. Bit of damage taken, but nothing to worry about too much. Tempting Goblet, more stress, and really unfortunate damage. Let's try that weird reconstruction again. 2. Really? Well, no bleed, I guess. That's something. Let's deal with the stress you're building up. Again, there is a risk of faffing too much, which is that they'll reinforce, but I think I can manage by just being prudent with where and who I faff with. Start moving things up. And let's look for our options. I think it's another weird reconstruction here. Amazing 4. And still no bleed, for which I'm grateful. Some stress, a little bit of damage. Nothing to worry about there. Got 46, 47, and 43, so it's going to be taking care of myself first and foremost. Jolly good. Bump the Knight, probably doing about 2 or 3 damage. Yep, as expected. Got my health back, so I'll take care of this little mofo. That might set me a file of YouTube's content filters, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to express yourself. There we go, looking like a much better party now than we were before. 43, 43, let's take care of stress at the back, which is where I tend to find a lot of these stressors attack. Fantastic, we're spreading out the anti-stress based buffs. Should I go for an extra weird reconstruction, or should I go for the guy at the front, or should I pull? I think I'm going to pull, because now I can kill him.
Another abomination.
Yep. That's how you do it. Oh, why you do this to me? Alright, well I need that torch.
The match is struck.
There you go.
Blazing
Let's
star is born.
empty a slot. And we are once again shiny. Haven't really progressed very far on this map, but it feels like it's been very exciting. Not sure how that happens, but you know, there you go. Need to definitely focus on my first leper's stress levels, which are just awful. But these guys aren't too stressy, and more importantly, I think I've got a pretty decent jump on them. So first things first, should I drop a weird reconstruction? I think the answer is yes. I could Abyssal Artillery, but my chance of actually getting meaningful kills out of that is pretty poor. Let's focus on the macro, keep our health healthy, no bleed, for which I am very grateful. Let's get our accuracy, crits, and speed up, because party buffs are almost always amazing. Let's try and kill the back row if we can, because that means we can use a different kind of attack the next turn. There we go. Amazing. So that's pulled in just the way I wanted it to. Blanket Fire will do some damage, but I'm not too worried. Once again, bit worse. Might need to get a heal going on my Jester. Definitely need to get a heal going on my Jester. That's just awful. We've been juggled around a bit, but I did say I was going to deal with the stress of my number 1 leper, and I'm going to deal with the stress of my number 1 leper. Get a weird reconstruction going right here it belongs. 14 is amazing, and with no bleed, that's pretty much perfect. Now, this is a guaranteed kill, plus a debuff with some damage, so I'm going to take that. Boom shakalaka. Bit more area of effect damage. Might self-heal with my number 2 leper. Oh! Fantastic every dodge. Let's get you buffed though, because you need a little bit of a perk. Superb. Keep going on. De-stressing number 1 leper. Might actually change his name to number 1 leper, because it's nice and it's funny. Look, now that this guy is in position, I can start doing some different things. I could, for example, go for a sacrificial stab. Again, don't get any meaningful bonuses there, but the chance to crit is really high. Well, sort of. Alternatively, I can just pull it in and take care of that corpse, be in a better place all around, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Next things next is let's look at whether we can actually get a kill with this ability. No, we can't, so let's just get a kill regardless. Again, chose to kill the guy without a damage debuff. Gonna faff around because I can? Well, no I shouldn't, because this could be bad. Stay focused, stay on mission, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. What to do? What to do? I could give up my holy water and make back the money I spent on it. But holy water is potentially worth like 5,000 if I find the right item. Look, I could just sacrifice that. Alternatively, yeah, I'm gonna probably make a bad call and sacrifice this Onyx, and then just carry straight on. It's early days. I want that holy water. It could come in very, very handy. I'm not going to keep it in case I find just the right kind of shrine. Oh, surprise! Is it funny that I sound surprised when I say surprise? Who knows? Look, let's focus on what's important, which is first of all pulling this guy close so I can take care of it. Arbalists are the worst when it comes to this kind of party makeup. Here we go, take care of some stress. And hopefully a kill.
Obliterated.
I like that. Obliterated. Quite so. Jolly good.
Executed with
Okay,
impunity.
so I've got one guy left. I am kind of free to faff around, especially that dodge not taking any damage off of me. What I might just do is, again, focus on removing stress levels. Maybe dropping some heals. Yeah, let's try this. So 12, no bleed. I'm gonna call that perfect. Fantastic. Again, I'm just gonna do a self-heal quickly here now. I'm actually relying on these corpses to down tick, because I want to be in a better place than how I entered this corridor battle. Here we go. 20, 27, 23. Take care of 27. Fantastic. And now that everyone's pretty much picture perfect, let's start advancing towards the ultimate objective. Nice dodge. I'm going to finish this one pretty much perfectly, I think.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Gorgeous.
As victories mount.
So I'm just going to swap back that Occultist, because my gesture is much more flexible in position 3. Oh! Make me make so many hard decisions. 850 is more than 500. What am I gonna do? I could try and... I mean, how far do I have to go? I've got a long way to go. As a well-known Australian rock band said, it's a long way to the shop if you want a sausage roll. Oh, golly. Now, I could just camp to try and free up that one spot, but at the same time, I just need to find some things. Well, that solved my problem there with inventory space. I'm going to use a key here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So again, at this stage, I'm throwing out 1,000 gold because I've decided not to throw away that holy water, but I've got to stick with it, stay the course. Here is another free slot in my inventory. It's been purified nicely. Torch up and carry on. See if we get a battle. Nope, we're empty. Now, because we have to activate the corrupted altars, I'm gonna have to do every single side street until I get what I'm looking for. Now, we're all max health. No point really pulling these guys at this stage, so I will just do an Abyssal Artillery here. Great damage. 6 and 5. If I could pull that again, I'd be happy. Dodges all around. RNGesus smiles kindly on me tonight. Barely. And yay. Fantastic, so that's a buff all around. Blanket Fire will do some damage, but, you know, it is what it is. Shank on the back. Wow. But no bleed, so I'm grateful. Try it again. No move, and I'm grateful. Let's see if we can't do anything about this this row here. Probably put an Intimidate down because that will kill him and debuff him. Which puts me in a slightly better place strategically than otherwise. Oh, what to do? I could try and put some heavier damage here, and that could actually get a kill. Or I could de-stress. Let's go for the kill. And that was the right call.
Destroy them all.
Wonderful. Let's try and take care of some of these corpses so we're in a better place to mop up this round. Boom. Rush shot. It's a dodge. It's a dodge. Let's chop this guy though, because he's got an action point still. Superb. And this should be round. Cleaned up.
Success so clearly in view. Or
Dang.
is it merely a trick of the light?
I always get stymied by the narrator. Wow, 11 damage? God damn. I need to bring more scouting with me. Okay. So we're going to an empty room. That empty room is roughly halfway through the progression, but we don't really need the heal yet, so I'll keep my hands on the food, I'll keep my hands on the firewood. The only worry I have is I'm going to run out of torch, and it looks pretty likely at this stage I'm going to be running in the dark for quite some time.
The way is lit. The path
But
is clear.
these are pretty
We require only
basic
the strength
mobs.
to follow it.
Wouldn't Abyssal Artillery kill these guys? No, I don't like my chance. Let's run a heal. It's a 3, but there's no bleed, so I can't complain. 1 damage and hopefully no unpleasant diseases. But he's stunned. Okay, let's try it again. Please. No. Diseases. Good. Alright, so I can buff these guys. I can take care of stress, or I can go for a chance at a kill. I think killing at this stage might be prudent given the overall luck I've had in this combat round. There's only 1 attack that's left for me to have to deal with, so let's do what we can. Alright, so no more damage coming. And I'm in a good place to faff around. So let's take care of 26 there. Wait for this guy to pop off. Room is stunned. No healing for me. Well, here certainly. Then... Ah, miss! Pride comes before the fall. But at least I can dodge. Oh, golly. Alright, carrying on. Let's take care of 21 stress here. It's the highest value. Down to 9. Let's pull a heal on myself. With no bleed. Absolute paradise. And a dodge as well. I am just taking care of business here. Should I faff further? No, let's just kill him off. Fantastic.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Some torches would be nice. Well, money's good too. It's me down to 1. Now, the downside is I'll take a lot more stress. The upside is more loot, and I have a free inventory spot to actually pick that loot up.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
6 damage is rough though. Is rough. Again?
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Thanks, narrator. At least that scouting will see me through. 2 battle rooms, but we're getting close to the end. Not going to use my camping yet. Let's press on and see what we get. Some crest, that's that stack maxed out. No torches left. And
a fortune waiting to be spent.
alright, things are going to get a bit gnarly now, I think. We're in dim light. We have some skeletons to deal with. I'm going to probably focus on healing myself up, and 11 is absolutely fantastic, but I did get myself a bleed for 3 turns. Crawl to the face, as you'd expect. Let's try and buff our speed here so we can take some of these guys earlier. Oh!
Blow to body and
that's
brain.
Nasty. Look, I think it's time to start debuffing some, because I know that I'm going to get some attacks coming regardless. Can I get the kill? It's possible. That's almost definite. But this is the one that counts. Should I try for a double intimidate though? Oh, okay, that didn't really work out as well as I was hoping, but at least he's going to be spreading damage. Did miss though, because of the reduced accuracy, which is absolutely fabulous. We'll start to remove some stress on my poor occultist. He's had a bit of a rough afternoon. He will probably use this here for a little bit of a boost. Unfortunately, the bleed did come through, so it's a net benefit of 5. Oh, quarrel to the face. So I'm back to where I was, functionally. What I will do, though, is see whether or not I can get an insta-kill. Very unlikely. Or... yeah, I think that's the play. Boom shakalaka. Oh! Alright, definitely need to get some healing on that guy right there. In the meantime, let's take care of the last attacker in the round. Try and get ourselves in a better place. Whatever that exactly means. Better place, these guys might well be in the grave. Take care of some stress. Play it by the numbers. Again, need to take the chance of another failed heal here, but no additional bleed. What I will do, though, is clear some corpses. Ugh! Alright, at least he's spreading it out, and a dodge, which is nice. I'm gonna have to self-heal here because it's getting a little bit critical. Okie dokie, let's try a heal here again. 12. Fantastic, there'll probably be a bleed in for me. No! Okay, so RNGesus smiles upon me tonight. Take care of some stress, down to 1 bar. Bayonet jab will probably be... okay, alright, things are working out. Yeah! I'm pleased as punch with that. Now I could heal up, or I could just kill him.
Precision and
Sometimes vengeance is its own reward.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
This is worth more. This is not. Let's see if this trick works. It does stay up. I read somewhere that it stayed up. So I'm going to be in a good place. Let's get my healing on. Let's get my stress down. Let's see what we can do. Ah! Okay, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. Look, let's grab the emerald, because that gives me the better chance of getting a second emerald. I can't get multiple bleed stones. What I can do, potentially... No, I can't. That's the only exploit I can use, so I'm going to have to close this down. And actually, given how little is left, I'm pretty much ready to give up on my holy water. So that's happened. Close that off. Could heal someone up, but what I want to do is make sure that I'm focusing on stress first and foremost. So there you go. Do we have any party buffs? Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, okay. So less stress all over, or better accuracy and chance to hit. Don't have anything to stop myself from being ambushed without taking a lot of stress, but you know, it might be worthwhile. No, I'm okay with taking an ambush at this stage. Ambushes just mean more treasure. Now I could take well, too late. Alright. Let's carry on. Nothing to fear. All meat is surely tainted. Wonderful.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's take the chest. Okay, well I can take that. The journal snippet. Yeah, I can get rid of medicinal herbs. The shovels, though, I like for reasons. Okay, torch is all maxed up already. Gonna leave that bookcase well alone. Have a battle here to worry about. Again, my torch is gonna be pretty damn dim by the time I get to anything. And is, once again, the usual suspects, but at least they are surprised. Let's do the overall buff. That stays on for a couple of rounds. We can run an Abyssal Artillery, or we can pull one in. I'm gonna run an Abyssal Artillery, just because they're... Oh! Double crit. Very, very nice. Alright, let's take care of the guy that we know... I was gonna say, let's take care of the guy that we know we can kill, but that clearly didn't work out. Let's try that again.
Masterfully executed.
At least somebody's debuffed. Good dodge. Probably not. Oh! Double dodge. Dead weight, hopefully he'll miss, or do next to no damage. You know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. Rather not be stunned, but I'm happy with that. Now I could try and deal some damage back here and have a chance to kill him. Chances are none in hell of actually doing any meaningful... What? Spoke too soon? Spoke too soon. Right, let's take care of some corpses here. 3 damage and you're within arm's reach, which is absolutely lovely. In fact, I prefer you to be dead than the tank up front. He does minimal damage. And... you know, you can only hit the first 2 ranks generally. So stress is not a huge factor, but since I have nothing else to do, we're leaving this this dungeon with perfect stress, which will be weird. I could drop a heal here. Again, that's all I can do. Probably get a bleed for it. Nope. Alright, well, nothing really lost there. Go for the kill and miss it. Stay for the kill and make it. So, I did say, chance for 2 emeralds.
They can be beaten.
Use that for a buff, as much as it's not an amazing one. Again, I just need to find that absolute final stone to be uncorrupted. Final altar.
Glittering gold.
Here we go.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I'm gonna keep on just for one more room, I think. Again, do not want that. I'll take more stress if there's a battle. But I'm scouted. Yeah, I'm scouted. I know it's coming. Take a bit of stress, but I'll have a few combat rounds to remove it. Might well just leave perfect.
With loot are often low on supplies.
The journal is kind of more important than money because I'd like to read them all at some stage. Got a free slot now because I got hungry and ate some snacks. Now up for our final battle and a completely cleared dungeon. Let's run a buff. Pretty minor stress across the board. We could pull an Abyssal Artillery or we could pull someone forward. Do the damage, that's 1 crit and 1 max damage, and I am not at all unhappy with that. Crawl to the face, but it's a little one. Another crawl to the face, and it's a big one. Graveyard Slash, not too concerned at this stage because the amount of hit points we have are relatively irrelevant given that we're finishing up. I'll debuff the damage here and get some damage across the board because that's always fun. It's always great when they can functionally do no damage. Right now this guy is doing half damage and will likely miss, but didn't. Not worried there. Let's not bother with the stragglers of our damage and then just work these guys down a bit. Hopefully another Abyssal Artillery will take care of both. Amazing. Let's get the kill we have to have first. Get the kill that we're guaranteed, or at least close to guaranteed. Move on to the next guy. Again, he's pretty massively debuffed, so I'm not too worried. Yep, 2 damage. Whatever. Again, just to be a completionist, I will remove all stress from myself. There we go. There is no stress left. And why not? Let's run a heal. Done.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
So these would be worth 100 to sell back. This is gonna be worth 750, so the choice is pretty clear. And we're done. Suit of armor is just a buff from memory. Yep, great. We're finished. Let's get out of here. So how'd we do? We're coming in for 2 portraits and a bit of change and a trinket we didn't want. We've walked away with, 15 grand. A couple of deeds, 3 portraits all up, and a lot more busts than I really wanted. Gesture is made to level 3, which is great, but picked up rabies in the mix. Again, negative 10 accuracy, plus 15 damage. I would rather have the accuracy. Scouting chance in Warrens and Paranormania. Okie dokie. So, some levels up, some things to tweak, some things to fix. We're going to have better XP in the ruins, the next quest, which is just fine with me. Just fine with me. We are cashed up and comfy. Most importantly, we can now afford to get a slightly larger hero barracks, which means another Vestal, because if they're there, you take them. That's how it goes, and if you don't need them, you don't keep them.
Pious and unrelenting.
Again, I could take the Crusader. I don't need him, but I could take him.
A mighty sword
I could take
by holy purpose.
The Occultist. Again, I don't need him, but I can fire him. That's how this works with the Stagecoach Network. You keep what you need, and you shuffle when you can. Now, one of the things I am going to do, now that I have all the necessary upgrades, is I'm going to give myself a chance to get some occasional level 1 heroes,
Fortune and glory
just to save myself a little bit of grinding. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a very, very long while until I can actually get myself the next level up on this one, but you know, that's life. How far am I away from this one here? Okay, quite a few odds and sods. I don't even have enough crests. Wow, that's surprising. So I actually need crests. The final thing to do is to look at trinkets, unequip, shuffle. I have some dodge stones, and I also have some health stones. This one, though, is straight for the knackers, as is the increased bleed skill chance and the debuff skill chance. Can't really see myself using them. Antiquarian, I don't even have one right now, but it's very rare. I'll keep it. Plague Doctor, sure, we're okay. Now, onto upgrades. You can see some strangeness here that I'm going to fix up. Let's work our way through. First of all, on skills, you're fine, you have nothing. You can be upgraded, and you will be upgraded. There we go. Knockback and done. Nothing to do here, 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 here. Oh, no, I'm leaving you alone on purpose because I got you as a +1 functionally for free. I've never invested any games into you. Chauny. Are you Chauny or are you Chauncey? You're Chauncey. I hate you. Chauncey is a terrible name. Alright, fair enough. Swap you out. What do you have? You have rubbish, but I'm not using you today, so I'll leave you alone. There we go. Nothing, 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 but we do have a few weapons upgrades potentially. So this is one that we missed, I could see. Here's another. Again, when we have the cash, we should spend it, because we don't have the cash, we can't. There we go, level 2. And those are all level 2s to upgrade. That's everything that we can do done. Unless, well, you have so many diseases. Murday, you are just absolutely riddled with disease. Rabies being the worst of them, so we'll take care of that. What else can we cure? Vertigo. Bulimia. Not too phased. Hysterical blindness. No, I intend to not have you go insane. Great! That is all that we can do. We are currently on week 15. Thank you guys for watching. This game is progressing very healthily. I'm having fun. Occasionally being surprised by the game. Trying a few exploits I've read around Reddit. Might eventually build a compilation video of all the different exploits you can use, all the things you may not be aware of if you are a new player. And for everything else, please like, subscribe, and tell me if you like what I'm doing. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ahdoom, signing off.